Lucky no 7 for Ruud after beating Draper to clinch Madrid Open. Madrid. Casper Ruud joked 7 was his lucky number after claiming the most important trophy of his career in his 7th big final, as he beat Jack Draper on Sunday to win the Madrid Open. The Norwegian, a 3-time Grand Slam runner-up, earned its first Masters 1000 triumph with a 7-5, 3-6, 6-4 victory over the Briton in a 2.5-hour tussle at the Manolo Santana Stadium. Rising star Draper, who will move 5th in the world rankings on Monday above Novak Djokovic, was hoping to add to his Indian Wells title in March, but Ruud outlasted him in his 3rd Masters final. "This was my 7th big final if you count them all, so 7 is a lucky number, I guess," laughed Ruud. "So it was worth the wait in the end. I've never really been too close in any of the finals when I look back. I've lost the majority of them in straight sets." After his prior struggles on the big occasion, also losing in the 2022 ATP Finals showpiece to Djokovic, Ruud was grateful to triumph in the Spanish capital. "It is a mix somewhat of a relief and happiness, and just pure joy," he explained. "I know, based on the last years that I've had on tour, how tough it is to do well at the biggest tournaments, and I'd never been able to get over the finish line as a champion, but today I was able to." Draper had been looking for the first clay court title of his career. "Congratulations to Casper on this win. You really deserve it. You were braver than me in the key moments," said Draper. "This sport is brutal, but I will keep trying. I think this loss will make me better." The 26-year-old Ruud, ranked 15th, blinked first with back-to-back double faults to give Draper a break for 2-1 in the first set. However, in a 7th-game hold, the Norwegian upped his power and showed his quality, hinting at the fight back, which was to follow. Serving for the set, Draper was unable to polish off his opponent, who broke to tie the set at 5-5. Ruud held, and then broke to claim the first set as Draper missed a forehand. It was the first set Draper had dropped at the tournament, and he ranted aloud to his team to release his frustration. "Start of my journey." Draper's tactics seemed to work, as he produced his best tennis in a brilliant second set in which he made just one unforced error and let his rasping forehand shine. Draper broke in the 7th game for a 4-3 lead, saved 2 break points in the 8th, and then broke again himself to claim the second set with his 3rd set point. In the decider, Draper saved 3 break points to hold in the hard-fought 3rd game, which lasted over 10 minutes. Ruud broke in the 5th game and consolidated for a 4-2 lead with his first title of this stature in sight after 12 ATP titles at 250 and 500 level. The tiring Draper saved a break point in the 7th game despite being docked a first serve for a time violation, and Ruud held for 5-3 to leave Draper serving to stay in the match. The 23-year-old found a second wind and held to love to make Ruud serve it out. Despite never triumphing at this level, Ruud powered through his final service game, opening up 3 match points and taking the first, with Draper sending a reply into the stands to end it. "I honestly feel like I'm at the start of my journey," said Draper. "I'm going to keep on improving and keep on pushing hard and keep these sort of tough moments in my head to keep on driving myself to be better."